Today for Mock Draft Monday, I will be doing my post-2023 Senior Bowl mock draft for the New York Jets. Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another mock draft for you guys. Today we are taking a look at the NFL draft after the Senior Bowl, see if anything changes. Let's pull up the mock draft simulator. Here's what I'm going to be using today. I'm using Mock Draft Database. I've been using a lot of Pro Football Focus mock drafts on this one because I've been doing a bunch of trades. This one will be no trade, so I'm just going to pick straight through, and it's going to be, I'm going to use some of the information that we got through the Senior Bowl to make some of these selections. So let's hop into it. New York Jets, 2023, 7 rounds, normal. Here we go. Enter the draft room. Let's get rocking and rolling. Remember, no trades for this one, so I'm going to be just keeping the picks. We'll keep it nice and simple, again, with a mindset of what we learned after the Super Bowl. Oh, are you going to take Quentin Johnson? Are you going to do it? Let's see. At this point, I would think you just take best offensive tackle available. Peter Skoronski's gone. You also don't have Paris Johnson, so Broderick Jones is going to be the best pick in this spot. You grab him, position in need, and we'll see what happens in the second round here. Okay. Again, we're not doing trades, so we're going to close out of this. To me, no-brainer based on what we saw after the Senior Bowl. John Michael Schmitz, the New York Jets desperately need a long-term answer at the center position. And Connor McGovern, there's a chance that he might not be coming back. I don't know if you guys heard Connor Hughes on the Badlands podcast was saying that in his exit interviews, they didn't talk about contract extension or re-signing. It's time they get younger. I'm okay with going back-to-back offensive linemen, especially because of how big of a need it is. Let's go. Get me the center from Minnesota. And then now, okay, offense. You're going to need to get some pieces on the defensive side of the football here. You can't just go full heavy offense. Safety, linebacker are really big needs. Interior defensive line is also a sneaky big need as well. Couple options jumping out to me. Blake Freeland still being there is interesting. I think he's going to be a second rounder. Jack Campbell is someone that I really like a lot, but how do you not go Jordan Battle from Alabama? I absolutely loved him coming out last year. For whatever reason, he decided to go back to Alabama. He wanted to continue to play his collegiate career, so he goes back to school. The Jets grab him in the third round. I think there's a chance he could play right away. I really do. I think Battle is that good. The Jets, obviously, you might go, well, you got Ashton Davis in the third round in 2020, and he hasn't really played at all. So can you really rely on Jordan Battle in the third round? Yes, I think you can. Missed overshown by one pick. You guys know he's my guy. He was at the Senior Bowl. Henley, okay, he's still available. Byron Young's an interesting one. Let's sort this. Okay, let's go a couple of different. Obviously, linebacker's a big need. Is there any Dorian Williams? Maybe a holdout around just by how the board fell there. Interior defensive line is also a sneaky need. I'm gonna go Byron Young from Alabama. Again, the Jets, they need linebackers, in my opinion, a bigger need than interior defensive line. But behind Quinnen Williams, you need more depth with guys like Sheldon Rankins, Solomon Thomas, and Nathan Shepard. The three of them are all unrestricted free agents. You're going to need some depth behind there. I think he's a good player. Those interior defensive linemen from Alabama, I know I'm not saying he's Quinnen Williams, but he's someone who I think is going to be able to translate his game to the next level just because of the coaching that we saw at Alabama. I got two Alabama boys back to back, Jordan Battle and Byron Young. I love it. Okay. Now maybe you go back and you take a look at linebacker. Dorian Williams is still there, and so is Henley. I really like Dorian Williams. I just want to scroll down and see if anyone else is popping out. I think I'm going to go Williams here personally. I like him a little bit more than Henley. So let's grab him. Got an A+ for it. So, and then there's one more pick after this. One more pick after this. You got offensive tackle, interior offensive line, safety, defensive tackle, linebacker. All right, this is the last pick for the Jets. What direction are we going to go? Let's go all. Trey Palmer. Do you want to go wide receiver? Rutgers cornerback. Who was the Rutgers cornerback that the Jets drafted? I'm blanking. I could picture him, but I can't think of what the hell his name was. Oh, well, that's going to bother me. Someone in the comments will say it. What about a quarterback? Max Duggan with the last pick, developmental quarterback in the 6th round. Do you want to do something like that? Do you want to go wide receiver? Ronnie Bella, someone that I really like. Elijah Higgins. Maybe we'll go Elijah Higgins. I won't go quarterback. I'm not going to do it to you. Let's go Elijah Higgins from Stanford. So there we go. That's my last pick. So Broderick Jones at 13. John Michael Schmitz, center at 43. Jordan Battle at 74. Byron Young at 112. Back-to-back Alabama guys on the defense. I'm completely okay with that. Believe me. Dorian Williams, linebacker at 145. And Elijah Higgins to round out the draft class at 179. NFL mock draft database, simulator. Gave me an A+, B+, A+, and A. So why don't you let me know what you think down below in the comments. How'd I do on this mock draft post Senior Bowl? We got a couple Senior Bowl guys in there. Let me know. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Matt O'Leary. I'll catch you next time.